Hey everybody, we're back. Hopefully those of you will be tuning in to see what's up. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign either. Nobody loves me today. Oh well. Everybody wanted to see Roadcraft and I got frustrated with Roadcraft and now nobody wants to join. That's okay. I'm going to do my thing on RBS for a hot minute. You happy? 94. Oh, we just had a bunch of babies, so that's why. Just had 75 more little puppies pop out. Little piggy puppies. That's why we're at 94. Okay, that's acceptable. This auto loads. Does not. Yes, I can. Let them keep going. Bale storage, what I thought. Turn that down a bit. And hey, there he is. Are you gonna be able to join or no? Not feeling it tonight. Does the cow barn need straw? It said that it was empty, but then I tried to add some straw to it, and I couldn't see where I could add it. It wasn't giving me a prompt to drop it anywhere. Sure. Feel you? Okay. I felt like it was just the right time to bail on that roadcraft demo because I was getting frustrated, and when I get frustrated I tend to get angry, and then I don't think straight, and I'm not thinking objectively. I agree with you, MK. The graphics were great. The game physics seemed awesome as well. I was very pleased with those too. It's just the controls I've got an issue with, and I don't know if that's something that'll be fixable or not, but I'll try to spend some time on it this weekend. And if I get the controls to where I feel like I can play the game in a usable state and not feel so helpless, then we'll revisit. Or I'll just wait for the full game to come out, because I'm already seeing some things in the discussions on Steam that indicate that it's probably... There's people that are just... Things are... I mean, it's a demo. You know, I don't expect it to be a number one. Hey, Tyler, you gonna join? I have broken stuff before. I'm sure I'll probably break stuff again. Are you trying to call me or just join the voice chat? Because a voice call is not going to work. You need to join the voice chat, Tyler. I haven't heard you attempt to join it at all. I'm in there now. So you need to join where it says players online, 1 of 5. Yeah, I don't see you joining at all. You have the permissions to connect and speak. So hey, I see you've connected. Can you hear me? How about now?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Alright, good.
What's up, man? Where you been?
I've been at home mostly.
All right.
Been spending time with the family.
Nice. To speed up time. There we go. Doing playing spoons?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm deleting some stuff on Breaking Boo.
Oh, got it. I've broken a few controllers in my day, MK. Are buried in the snow. Hi. I see his ear moving. He's not dead. Yeah. I've had some smashed monitors. Wake up, little pig dude. He's in trouble. Buried in the snow. Here's another one. Oh no. Oh, that guy's moving. All right, he's good. Wake up and thaw out, little dudes.
Wake up and thaw out his wife.
Hey man, they were frozen. They were all in the snow. They weren't moving. They weren't doing nothing. I was scared. I haven't thrown a chair. Not at a TV.
I don't think I can physically throw my chair. My chair is a couch.
Start working out. Should be able to throw a couch. dookie do I have now? Oh, yeah. 7742 liters of dookie. That's liquid dookie, actually. I think the dookie's going to be less. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I don't play first-person shooters anymore. 3788. Oh, yeah. Get things going over there. Because I got to plant potatoes. So. I could have just looked in the menu to see if this field was ready. It is not. Cultivate. I only play them for fun now. First person shooters. Are you going to get back on Riverbend Springs, or are you done? You don't need to. I'm just, if you're working on something else, I just wanted to know if you're still interested in running the chicken farm or not. Okay. That's fine. I got it. you get into a situation where you're not going to be able to be on for a while, just let somebody know so we can make sure that the chickens get taken care of. That's it. Just drop a note in Discord saying, hey, I'm going to be offline for a few days. Can somebody keep an eye on the chickens? And then we got you. That's how we roll out here. But just communicate. Oh, I have no way to plant. Something's gonna let me plant potatoes. So I'm doing wheat, canola. It's not gonna work. Today's find me a tater planter. Six meters. Now this is when we go to the mod hub and go, does anybody have a potato planter that's wider than 3 meters? It isn't 200 grand. Leasing. Do right.
I gotta go.
All right, have a good one, man. It was good talking to you. Don't be such a stranger next time. Drop in and say hi on Discord every now and then.
I will.
All right, buddy. Take care.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
All right, bye.
That's what I meant to sell. I can buy. Right on. Do a vacation. Price adjustment there. Actually, I have a trailer for it. slippery. Pick up our potato planter first. Oh, nice. Mediterranean, Caribbean, Alaskan. Very cool. Do you know what islands you're going to? You know any of the names? Sure that's the right bad boy to hook up here. I think it is. That's the right one. Right on. My wife and I used to teach scuba diving about 35 years ago. So we did a lot of time, spent a lot of time in the Caribbean. Should take a bathroom break because it's going to take him forever to get through here. This is the stinks. Total stinks. There it is. Ah, there we go. Here, the find out. I can't remember if I have to cultivate before planting potatoes or if this will get it done. But we are about to find out. If I do, cultivation time. It's in realism. See if I can do this. I'm not sure if I can. But we're going to try, and it'll be easier to do it this way. Not going to take the ferry. Not going to let me connect. Kind of makes sense. Hey, Mike, how's it going? I was having some controller issues. Let's see, is this where I want to be? Yes. Do a crazy U-turn. Oh, I got hung up on a post. Look at that, wouldn't you? All right, we got out of it. Well, let's go, go, go. Oh, no. Oh, my God. How'd you do that? I came really close to burning my hand yesterday, and it was a really stupid reason. But my stupid reason was we have one of those glass top stoves. Right? It's glass, not an induction burner, like a regular burner, but under glass. And my wife had been heating something up on it, and I was bringing something in to put, and I was going to check to see if it was, if the stove was still hot. Oh no. And my intention was to hold my hand over the burner, but my depth perception was off, and I put my hand right on top of the hot glass burner. Fortunately, I was right next to the sink, so I got it totally soaked in ice cold water. It's just a little sore, but I didn't get any blistering or anything, so that was cool. Yeah, that sucks, man. How bad's the burn? I mean, I know it's 2nd degree, but is it like all of your hand, or just your fingers, your palm? Right hand or your left hand? Or I should say your dominant hand or your weak hand? Even look to see if I've got enough beef to pull this thing. Guess we're about to find out. 300 ponies. Is it going to get the job done? I was not paying attention at all. I need a bigger tractor, don't you think? But I gotta look. This is... Oh my God. Oh no. $440 horsepower. 20 to 60. see if we can get him out there. Let's see. Set destination. Anything for it? Like any cream or anything? Or burns suck, man. I've had my fair share. Some of them pretty bad. Right. This is going to pick up my new cultivator. I'm gonna go refresh my drink. I'll be back shortly. go get a cultivator I can actually flip and use. You gonna be off school at all, Mike, for the hand? Oh, Jesus, dude. And it's only 2nd degree? Yeah. The best thing you can always do when you ever get a burn is get under cold water as fast as you can. Not saying that's always going to prevent it, but it certainly helps minimize it. Never ever put anything oily on a burn, ever. Old wives' tales used to say things like put butter or grease on a burn, and you do not want to do that because butters and greases, anything like that, will hold the heat in and cause the burn to do more damage. I used to be a first responder, so that's why I know all this shit. And I've had some first-hand experience with some of it too. Well, hey man, I wish you the best when you get there tomorrow. I had to do some cheats. You put on a stove or an outdoor fire? Time. Guessing some sort of an accelerant was involved. Some sort of fuel source for the outdoor fire. So the paper burned super fast and burned back on your hand. Oh, wow. Well, yeah, that's unexpected. Yeah, I came close. We're doing an outdoor fire, a bunch of brush, and we didn't have any sort of fuel source other than Coleman fuel, like white gas for camp stoves. So I poured that all around it and lit the fire and found myself inside a ring of burning fire. Fortunately, it was all vapor and it went up, really fast. It pretty much burnt all the hair off my legs. I was wearing shorts, and I got a couple small burns on my shins, but I got very lucky. I got very lucky. So yeah, I've learned a few lessons the hard way. I don't know. I may actually do this without AI. May. These potatoes in today. It's before, you know, it changes to March 2nd. Doing 2-day months now, so. Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, all we had was the white gas. I was also like 19 years old at the time. And this was like back in the mid 80s, so, you know, safety third. It's pretty much how it went all the time. Time for now. It's early. Yeah, but you can make it a good story. We'll protect your secret here. Yeah. I had another episode when I was in high school. I was working at Hardee's, and it was the end of the night, and my job was to empty the fryers of the oil, the things you need to cook the French fries and the chicken sandwiches and the fish fillets in. And you put on this leather apron, and you're supposed to have a splash shield for your face, and I didn't realize that. You have these big long leather gloves, come up to about here, and I was dumping this 8-gallon pot, 8-gallon size pot that had about 5 gallons of hot oil in it, and it slipped out of my hands, fell into the bottom of the barrel, and splashed up all over my face. And I ended up with some pretty heavy-duty second-degree burns on my face. No permanent scars, thank goodness. But that was the worst pain I'd ever felt, because it was on my face. And I was terrified that I was going to have some scarring, because I had a schoolmate at the time who had survived a fire, and he had some pretty significant scarring. And he told me about all of his troubles. That was the first thing I could think of, fortunately. I ran back inside and got with my boss, and they had just emptied, again, it was the end of the night, so we just emptied the ice coolers where you store all the ice for getting pop, you know, filling ice. We'd emptied them all into the sink, so there was just piles of ice. So we wet down some rags and put them in ice, and I put ice cold rags on my face, and it helped reduce the burns. So, oh gosh. Yeah, that's why you're going to the burn unit tomorrow. I don't envy you, buddy. I wish you the best of luck. I don't want to scare you, but you may be in for a fairly painful recovery. Just so you know. I mean, they may have already told you that. Especially since it goes across multiple joints. You're going to have to try to keep your fingers straight during the healing process. I'm really sorry to hear that, bud. I think it's going to be a while before you hold a game controller in your hand again. Used to be rock. Was my fear last night because I laid this hand on the burner instead of over it. I got too close. And I had a burn spot here, I had one here, and I had one here. But like I said, I got it in ice cold water right away. Almost to the point where my hand hurt for being so cold. And thankfully that I didn't have any blistering. But that's right where I gripped the joystick. So I was really concerned. Sorry to be the one to bring that to your attention, but you're going to want to be very careful when using a controller. Just happened this afternoon. That's why you were late on stream. You were at the doctor. ER. Okay, yep. Damn, dude. One of the things that'll be very beneficial is to drink tons and tons of water. Stay hydrated. Your skin needs that to heal. So, you know, try to drink as much water as you can. Oh, 45 minutes away? Yeah, you live out in the sticks. I forgot. See if Uber's having any luck with roadcraft. You get out of school, not what you wanted to do to get out of school, but yeah, believe me, stay in the sticks. That's my goal, is to get to where you are, in the middle of nowhere. Good. Good. I think that's, I mean, that's not good if you have a medical emergency. But if you're just going to the doctor, especially a life-threatening medical emergency. Here you go. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, you want to get in and talk to those burn specialists so they can set you up with the best plan for healing and getting back to 100% usage of your hand. Yeah, moms are good for that, aren't they? Moms can do amazing things. They have their own freaking day. Bell rung. Oh man. Oh yeah. I mean, there's literally there's very little skin on top of your head. There's no flesh. So yeah, it doesn't take a deep cut at all to be able to see the skull on a head cut. A lot of people get grossed out by them because they're not expecting to see that. All right, well, we got that new pictures channel. If you want to share any pictures, I'm kidding, dude. If you want to share safer work pictures or safer chat pictures, that's fine. Like bandaged up or something, but I'm joking. Oh no, yeah, that's the thing. When a kid gets hurt, mom goes into survival mode, and so it's like they're impervious to any damage, like they have armor. Yeah, it's an amazing superpower that moms have. Your hand or your head? Yikes. If you want to DM me one, I'll take a look at it. Like I said, I used to be a first responder, so I'm not too squeamish. Yeah, don't post it in general chat if it's pretty bad. It's appalling to grandparents. If you feel like sharing. Do you feel like I'm going to make you share it? I've seen them before, man. Burns can be real bad news. But if it's second degree, you got lucky. No, that's fine. Never. Like, and you don't even have to do it if you don't want to. Frustrating. Roadcraft was frustrating. It said it had controller and steering wheel support. I got in the game. Steering wheel support was working, then it stopped working. So then I'm like, I fired up my controller. Then it got worse. It seemed like 1 minute with with my gaming controller, the steering would be working, and then the next minute it wouldn't work at all. And camera views would change randomly. I think it's just because I've got all this equipment connected to my computer for farm sim, truck sim, etc. And it's and then adding the gaming controller to it made for just a mess. Maybe there was some conflicts. Yeah, I mean, I would really like to see them add joystick support in the release. But instead of, staying on it and getting frustrated and bashing the game or anything like that, it is a demo. I just decided I'm going to, maybe take a look at it this weekend and see if I can get the controllers figured out a little bit more workable. And if it is, then I'll come back to it. But yeah, I just didn't want to crap on a game that, it could be my system that's causing the problem, because it's not currently designed to be used with the joystick. So I'm hopeful. All right, here we go. Hater time. Wait a minute. We are. Okay. It's my first time planting potatoes in 25. So we're going to let AI Worker do it. See what they have to say. But yeah, I was expecting a different row. But yeah, whatever. It's supposed to have field rocks. For the release, oh man, it's really hard to say. It's probably going to be longer than a month. And what they'll probably do is put a special type of bandage on it. It won't be a cast, but it'll be like a mesh netting on your hand. That will act as a compression bandage to help prevent swelling. and then also help keep your kin in place. So, yeah, it could be a while. Again, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen your hand. And even if I did see a picture of it, not seeing it in real life is really hard to make an estimation. Also, I am in no way a medical professional when it comes to burns. I was a first responder, so I've seen some things, and I know how to treat basics. But obviously, you did the right thing going to the ER with a burn that severe, and really, your burn doctor, when you see them tomorrow, is going to be able to give you a much better picture of what's going on. And but I mean, it's still hurting you pretty bad. Did they give you something for that? God's sakes, whatever you do, don't take medical advice from me. What's he doing? Take a look at Sundays. Ah, okay. Well, again, like I said, not being a doctor and not seeing it in person, I know enough to be dangerous. Right? So, your burn specialist is going to give you the right information, because they're going to be able to look at it, assess it, your condition, the hand. Also giving it 24 hours. They'll see how the hand's going to react. If there was any additional, burning that continued after the fact, which sometimes happens with burns. But they'll get a plan for you in recovery. But, make sure that you let them know the type of things that you do on a day-to-day basis. I'm sure they'll ask you this, but let them know that you play games and, you hold a gaming controller and, the volunteer work that you do, any of the physical labor that you do. Let them know what your day-to-day involves, aside from just writing. And then your specialist at the burn center should be able to help you develop a recovery plan that'll get you back on your feet, so to speak, or back to using your hand as quickly as possible. That's my recommendation, because they have far more experience with that stuff than I do. Tell this guy to start with the headland. Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's fine. Whatever. Oh wait, here we go. It's gonna line up. Okay. It's perfect, and here we go. So, yeah, man. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, but definitely give me an update after you talk to your daughter. Hella Melly, what's up? A very punctuation there in your comment. Period. Welcome to the stream. We're talking about Ronaldo Sweet's burned hand. He burnt it. Bad. What's good? Just doing a little Riverbend Springs, planting some taters to make some pig food for my little piggies up over the hill there. Life is good. Life is good. How about you? Appreciate it. Yeah, I haven't not had a chance to get over there. Cole invited me over because I'd connected with Maverick. And I just had so much going on this weekend, I did not get a chance to get on that server. I want to come over and check it out. I hear you guys are doing some large-scale farming over there, right? What Cole was saying? I do have to say, I'm really digging the equipment animations a little bit better this go round. Especially the potato planter. Right on. Well, I should have some time later this week and this weekend to dive on and help out if you guys are still looking for hands. I just, between work and the streams I've got going, it's been kind of, I got to get some break. I'm on the computer all day from work, and then I'm on the computer all night for gaming and streaming, so I got to take a break every now and then and get away from the damn computer, you know? It's a great animation. Right on. Yeah, sometimes you feel bad. You're like, yeah, I'd love to come play on your server. And then you're like, I don't have time, you know? What the hell, man? Why is my light so bright? Oh, that's better. My screen brightness is high. Seems a little bit nicer. Yeah, Melly, if you're liking what you're seeing, feel free to give it a subscribe to the channel. I'm on usually 3 nights a week, some weekends. I'm doing mostly farm sim, truck sim, live streams. I'd love to have you on. I've also got 2 multiplayer servers as well. This one, which is Riverbend Springs, which is Crossplay, and then I've got a Riverbend Timbers server, which is the forestry version of this map that was modified by the Realistic Gaming crew. Thank you. Appreciate that. AI worker deal with this one tonight. Did a little test run on that roadcraft demo, and I said was having some controller issues, so I got a little frustrated and came back to what I know best, Farming Simulator. That's a ringing endorsement for Farming and Simulator, giant software. Now, as soon as we get Terrafarm mod, then we're going to be someplace. Snow coming down. A lot of potatoes. A lot of potatoes. Let that guy do his thing. Check something real quick. Switch out my bale forks. If I drop it, okay, it will take it there. Sweet. Bigfoot game. Wait, tell me more. Is like, are you going after Bigfoot? What? I gotta know more. Welcome back, Mike. Say hello to Helamelli. Hey, get in there. All right. Spike it. Ah, I put that one back in. Damn it. Bigfoot. Is it on Steam? Does it have joystick support? I'm kidding. Oh, here comes that snow. Whoa. Why? Okay. Oh, that took that one. Up to my fork, I have to scrape him off. Silage. Yep, it's full. That electric charge. Okay. I just saw your reviews. Let me just go over there. Foot Hunter. Interesting. Check that out. That slurry fast. 12,000 liters. How many we got? 236. I do. I work for an HR software company, human resources software company. Not just human resources, legal compliance, and I am an integrations project coordinator for that company. Wait. Is this Oh, right on. Whereabouts are you located? Midwest? West? Not too fancy. The job's herding cats mostly. So that slurry dumped out of there. As far as I'm concerned, being a butcher and a rancher is far greater skill than what I do. Oh, right on. I was going to say, if you're here in the States, I don't know if you did meat shipments or something like that, but I would consider placing an order. I don't know if you're that type of a butcher or if you're local. You tell me. But I am a big fan of beef. Should be in some pretty good shape here. Silage. Yes, quite a few. There's a couple other guys that are from Canada as well. Good. Storing that digestate. There we go. So. What would you get made fun of for logging? Oh, that's nice. What are you doing, water distributor? Good. Makes fun of you for logging. So, here. I bet it does, dude. I bet it does. Sell off that electric charge for cashola. Should see it go up, and at the top of the hour, it's going to bounce down to zip. Boom. That's how we put the money in the bank, gentlemen. $3,546 on electricity. I'll take it. All right. Yeah, I bet. Oh, you mean for wanting to go into logging for a profession? I don't know, man. I mean, like axemen level stuff. I think it's a legitimate trade to get into. There is a high amount of danger in it. I'm not going to argue with that, but yeah, I mean, I think you can do it. All right, guys. I think we're going to wrap it up tonight. I've been at it since about 6:15 with that Roadcraft stream. Thanks, Mike. Thanks, MK. Thanks, Tyler, for dropping in earlier. And thanks, Helamelli, for the subscription and tuning in. I'll be back on Wednesday. We'll be on Riverbend Tenders doing some logging. And then who knows what Friday is going to do. Yep, you're right. You can get hurt doing everything. Yep. All right, guys. We'll catch you later. We can continue this conversation in Discord. Halamelli, if you haven't, Discord links in the description. Come on over and give us a join there, too. Join the conversation there as well. I'm Noko Sim Farmer. It's Monday. I'm out of here. Peace. Oh, the sounds. Just... Yeah, if you do nothing long enough, you'll get hurt because your body will go soft, and then when you go to stand up, something will break or you'll pull a muscle. So You can get hurt doing nothing. We'll catch you guys later. I'm out of here.